What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do the general sneak peek for the sign of Leo. Okay, Leos, you guys are last but not least on the zodiac lineup this week. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. All right. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started with your reading. If you guys are new here, we start with the general writer's weight. Okay. We pick out five, two from the top, two from the bottom, and one energetically from the middle. Okay. We're not going to refer to the bottom of the deck as we have everything we need here. Okay. So we're moving to the second one from the bottom and then one energetically from the middle. Okay, if I can get it. Okay, so let's see what's going on with y'all's energy. I normally do these overhead, but felt like being face value tonight. So we'll show these one at a time as we flip over. Okay, so you guys, Leo, have Knight of Wands to start. Same as Gemini in the same placement. Okay. We then have the Star. Okay. And then we have the King of Wands. King of Swords. Okay. King of Swords. Right in the middle of your reading, which was same placement as Virgos. Okay. Then we have the Ten of Wands. Okay. And then last we have Temperance. Okay. Temperance. So kind of a mixed bag here. Two signs that you're kind of mirroring as far as card placements. So if you know your birth chart, Leos, by all means, you could have Virgo and Gemini in your chart. Okay, you don't have to be, but just saying. Okay. I know the energies will be somewhat crossed because of people finding out their birth chart placements. And so I'm definitely picking up on some placement energy. Okay. So, Leos, I feel as though we have this Knight of Wands to start. Okay. Knight of Wands is kind of aiming away from the Star here. Okay. There's a possibility that you guys could be maybe running away from something in a sense. Okay, possibly some healing of some sort. Okay, with the Star card being here. Okay, I believe the Star is Aquarius energy, I believe. Okay. um, Let me know in the comments. Okay. If you guys agree. But nonetheless, I don't know why I feel like my light changed all of a sudden. Don't know what happened. Okay, but there's some healing that needs to occur either from a person or you're possibly deflecting from it, Leos, in a sense. Okay. We have this King of Swords right in the middle of your reading. Okay. So someone with some sharp words, if you will, feels like an authoritarian of some sort. Okay. Um, Fatherly figure, possibly right here in the middle. Okay. Not going to dig. Okay. We still have clarifiers to do. We have the Ten of Wands here. Okay. Something that's been possibly burdening you. Okay. Or you've been inundated with a lot of responsibilities. and needing to have some form of patience because you have Temperance here. Okay, between the Star and Temperance, both are major arcanas in Rider Waite. Okay, um, to me, they're both significant because they're both dealing with water of some sort. Okay, one is more about healing, while the other one is more about patience. As you see, they're tempering with their foot in the one foot in the water and one foot out, and then pouring from one cup to another. Okay, while as with the Star, it's pouring water out in both places. Okay, there's more water here, same premise, one foot in, one foot out. And then you have this small channel of water over here, which is like a separate pool of water, okay? That's not as big as this one, but it's something about nurturing this little watering hole here that in some way connects to this bigger one, okay? Thus the term of healing when it comes to tarot. Okay, and so there's, like I said, it feels like a lot of mixed energy here where, a lot, there's people that need some healing, people that are focused on either something in their lives right now or trying to suppress something by distracting themselves, if you will. Okay, it's going to take some time, whatever this is that you're trying to heal from. Okay, and like I said, some form of a fatherly figure with this King of Swords in the middle. Okay, so let's get into the clarifiers here. We're at 7 minutes, going into 7 minutes into your reading. We do the same, one from the top for the Knight of Wands, second from the top for the Star, one from the bottom for the King of Swords, second from the bottom for the Ten of Wands, and then one energetically from the middle for the Temperance card. It's like once I fixate my eye on one, that's the one that I go for, and these are pretty thin, so I have to be like pretty intricate with it, like use my nail to push down cards so I can get to the card that I actually want. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at these one at a time. Okay, so Knight of Wands is being clarified by the Two of Hearts. Knight of Wands from the Two of Hearts. Okay, so Two of Hearts is Two of Cups. Okay, you guys are possibly dealing with a relationship, trying to heal from a relationship. Okay, in a sense of, or maybe I don't want to say it, but it is what it is. Maybe you've dipped off from a relationship, okay, for a particular reason, okay, with this Two of Hearts being here, okay. You have the Star with the Four of Swords, okay. Swords energy, air energy, okay. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Okay, you could have that in your chart or dealing with one of those signs, but you don't have to be. Okay, the healing process kind of requires you to take a step back and kind of reminisce in a sense, and that could be what you're doing right now. Okay, sorry y'all, just caught a body, which was a gnat. Okay, I can't stand gnats. That's my third one this evening. Okay, it's my third one this evening. The other two was off camera. I caught those bodies, but that one was right there. I had to get it. Sorry. Okay. I can't stand them. Okay. You open up your door and them little first come through, and I can't stand them, so I had to get it. Okay. Sorry. Now, back to y'all's reading, okay? You guys are in the process of reminiscing about your person or your relationship, okay? Um, and it's calling for a healing, possibly between you two, okay? Um, Maybe this relationship took a large toll on you with this Ten of Wands, towards the end of your relationship. Well, not relationship, towards the end of your spread, okay? Um, not sure whether or not if your relationship has ended or not, okay? It could have, okay, or it could be imminent, okay? But nonetheless, there's healing that needs to be done, okay? So, this King of Swords energy is being clarified by this Three of Hearts, okay? Three of Hearts. Here is the Three of Cups, okay? So, it's hard to kind of pinpoint this energy. This is kind of the energy of where I feel like this is like a placement type of vibe, a placement viewing, okay? Um, I'm thinking of the movie Three Little Girls, okay? Where it's a father, okay, who has three little girls. Okay, it's a single father raising three girls. Okay, and so it's possible that I don't feel like this is associated to a party. Usually, Three of Cups is talking about communing. Okay, but like I said, fatherly figure being here, I feel like there are three siblings. Okay, it could be girls, excuse me, or it could be sons, or it could just be three children. Okay, but I feel this very strong fatherly energy over this reading. Okay, not associated with anything else in this reading. Okay, not sure what that is, and it could be significant to you. Okay, um, we're gonna get through the rest of this reading, and then I'm gonna do something special for you guys. Okay, Leo. So let's power through towards the end. We're gonna come back to this King of Swords with these Three of Cups. Okay, so back to the rest of the spread. 10 of Wands, okay, is here with the Fool. Okay, 10 of Wands with the Fool here. I feel as though the distractions, the burdens, whatever it is that you're going through, Leos, it leads to a new start of something, okay? After you kind of put them down, especially if it's in reference to healing from this particular relationship, okay? Um, and so you're looking for a new beginning. Now, whether this new beginning relates or is with this person is totally up to you. Okay, you can make your own decisions. You have your own free will. Okay, mind you, we do have 4 more readings for y'all this week, so we'll see how this energy plays out throughout the week. Okay. But I feel as though once you put these burdens down, you'll be able to have this new start. Okay. For some of you, Leos, you could have felt kind of like a little bit foolish for dealing with someone that possibly could have ran out on you, okay, or cheated on you, okay. And again, this could have been someone that you really had high hopes for, okay. Um, but you may be taking the time again with this Four of Swords energy to kind of realize the signs were there the whole time as far as your connection goes, okay, with this person. So, that being said, let's go into this Temperance card, okay? Temperance is here with the Four of Wands, okay? Temperance is here with the Four of Wands, which is having patience possibly with your relationship, okay? So for some of you, you're still hanging in there, okay? Either you're still hanging in there or trying to have patience and kind of give it another chance, another go, okay? Possibly in a sense of, I feel like this conversation of, you know what, I did wrong, or conversation like self conversation with yourself, not with your person, but in a sense of, you know, I've done some things, they've done some things, we both said some things, but, you know, I know where my heart is type vibe. Okay. So right now, I feel like Leos, you're in reflection right now. Okay. So that is that for those four, those four cards in the primary part of your spread. For this King of Swords with these three of Cups. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle the clarifier deck here, and this is before we even go into your elemental oracle, because we haven't even done that yet, okay, for your final advice. But I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the clarifier deck real quick, because I want to clarify this three of hearts. Okay, we're going to clarify this three of hearts. Never have I really done this during a general read, except for when I first started doing these readings, okay, when I first came on YouTube. So it's just something in particular about this King of Swords energy. Again, doesn't feel like it's associated with the rest of the reading. And this is 9 times out of 10 some type of placement energy, possibly for someone specific, um, in reference to either a father or a father with children. Okay? So if this resonates for you specifically, by all means, you can let me know. Okay? And if it's something in particular that's really something that you need evaluated or anything like that, you can go to my About Me page and you can contact me in reference to readings. However, I do have a process when it comes to that, okay? If there's any negative energy that I can sense, I will refuse a reading, okay? So, but my contact information is there as far as an email. If you are interested in getting a reading, okay, I will put you through my process and then you'll find out the prices, okay? So, I'm going to do 3 cards, okay? We're going to go one from the top, one from the bottom, and then one energetically from the middle, okay? All right. So, this is when I really would have liked to done an overhead so that way y'all would have been able to see. I don't know why. I kind of like seeing the formation of the spread when I'm doing it. That's another reason why I like doing overheads. But let's see what comes up here. So we have the 8 of Wands, okay, clarifying this 3 of Hearts. Then we have the 2 of Wands, okay. And then we have the Star coming up yet again, okay? Yet again for a second time, okay? So I feel as though within this King of Swords energy, with this, like I said, fatherly energy, possibly having 3 girls, okay? Because again, I hear that movie, 3 Little Girls. I'm feeling that energetically. There's some communication coming in. With this 2 of Wands being here. So it's a lot of Wands energy. There's some healing that needs to be done possibly within a sisterhood, in a sense, okay? Maybe a possibility. I don't, even though the death card's not here, it could be something in reference to a disconnect of some sort between three girls, three sisters, that needs to be healed. Like this Two of Wands energy is usually talking about embarking on a new journey, okay? Um, it could be in reference to a wedding because we do have this Four of Wands here, okay? Possibly one of the sisters is maybe getting married for some of you, okay? And so it's like a disband, if you will, of the sisters, and maybe it's kind of a little bit scary for for the other two. Um, a father getting ready to possibly give away a daughter, okay, um, which is usually something good. It's usually good, okay. Um, but there's also this need, like I said, primarily a need for these sisters to heal, okay? And it's based off of something possibly going on with the father. The father is demanding this because he's possibly preparing for something and he's trying to prepare his children, okay? So that's possibly what's going on here. That's what I'm feeling, okay? Someone's trying to prepare their children for something, okay? Possibly could be something in reference to his health or something he's wishing for before he goes, okay? So, because the star card is here, Two of Wands is usually talking about embarking on a journey, okay? Again, that's separate from the rest of this reading. Like I said, for some of you, it's a father just getting ready to give away one of his daughters, okay? So, that being said, let's get into this elemental oracle deck for your final advice, Leos, okay? Like I said, first time ever that I've ever had to do this since a while, where I've had to clarify, but that was very specific and needed to come out, okay? So this is the last shuffle here. We're going to go ahead and cut by threes so we can refer to the bottom of the deck for your final advice, okay? So Leos, at the bottom of the deck, we have expansion, expansion north, okay? Expansion north, okay? Whatever you do, if this is one of the sisters or the father that's coming across this, okay? Heal. This star energy is here twice, okay? If this is the wish of your father, please do so, okay? Tomorrow is not promised. Whatever has happened between the sisterhood needs to be resolved before your father goes, okay? Because we have expansion north, okay? I love this card because of the northern lights, okay? And it reminds me of, the Borealis. We're talking about an expansion. We're talking about north going up, okay? And so either your family is expanding by adding an extension, okay? Like I said, this Four of Wands being here, possibly marriage is coming up, okay? But needing to expand your mind, okay? Also, Leos, for some of you, need to expand. The number here is 1, which is, of course, talking about enlightenment, okay? Listening to your intuition as well, okay, is association with the number one, crown chakra, okay? And like I said, it's time to expand and open your mind to possible healing, moving forward, enlightenment, using your intuition, okay? And knowing what would be best for you moving forward and in your life. Okay, let's refer to the book here for your advice. This is the element of air. Okay, it says north, expansion, be guided, but do your research. Focus and honesty is needed to overcome obstacles. That 10 of wands. Okay, you know, you know, you know your true north. Okay, I'm going to say that again. You know, you know, you know your true north. So be brave about the next steps. We may have a number of purposes in life, not just a single one. It is time for true adventure. Okay? Boreas, which is Greek, god of the north wind. Okay? I was wondering if there was one more thing that I wanted to read here. People may call upon the guardians of the north or the northern as a way of unlocking the protective energies of the portals of that element. Okay? So, usually within this deck, in reference to any direction, you do have bravery underneath here as well, number 30. 30 meaning to center yourself, okay, as much as possible as you progress forward. Oceans here, okay, which is water element of emotions. Uh, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay. Could have that sign in your chart, or someone around you is that sign. Doesn't have to be though, okay? But again, focus and honesty is needed to overcome obstacles, okay? So you guys have, of course, went a little super extended on the general read, but I'm glad to get this information out to you as best as possible, okay? Um, Again, we have 4 reads for y'all this week, so if you'd like, please check back in on your energy. It could change throughout the week. All right. But until then, Leos, peace.